southern hemisphere, standing 60 metres tall. Manufactured in Holland, this wheel weighs over 335 tonnes, has 42 individual air-conditioned gondolas, and is a spectacular sight at night, being illuminated by over 80,000 LED lights. While you're enjoying the views, we'll point out some of the famous city features which you can follow on your guided map. Don't forget, when you take a photo or selfie, tag us here at the Channel 7 Wheel of Brisbane. We love seeing sky-high smiles and sharing in your experience. Let's start with location 1, the mighty Brisbane River. This river's source is located over 300 kilometres away near the town of Kingaroy. In January 2011, Brisbane experienced one of its most devastating floods, with levels peaking at 4.46 metres. The Brisbane River floodwaters surged around us here at the Channel 7 Wheel of Brisbane, and we were fortunate to have no major damage and were back operating within a week. Location 2. On the north bank directly opposite the wheel is the Queensland Government Treasury Building. The Treasury was erected in 3 stages between 1886 and 1928, each stage using a different type of sandstone, which you can see. The Queensland Government met in the building until 1905, and since 1995, the heritage listed building has become home to the Treasury Hotel and Casino. On to location 3, the world-class Queen's Wharf project. A new integrated resort development is being constructed that will define Brisbane as a tourism, leisure, and entertainment destination. Expected to open in 2022, Queen's Wharf will also feature a pedestrian bridge named the Neville Bonner Bridge that will link both sides of the Brisbane River, landing in front of us here at the wheel. At the river bend is the spectacular Brisbane City Botanical Gardens, which is location 4. Attractions at the gardens include a bamboo grove, the weeping fig avenue, ornamental ponds and a playground. The gardens are a picturesque setting for a picnic and a popular choice for weddings. It's also home to the Brisbane River Stage, which hosts many local, national and international concerts and events each year. Next is location 5. Out to the east is the Goodwill Bridge, which was opened on October 21st, 2001 in honour of the Goodwill Games. It's a pedestrian and cyclist-only bridge which spans the Brisbane River and links the Southbank parklands and Queensland Museum on the south side to the Gardens Point campus of the Queensland University of Technology on the north side. Over 40,000 pedestrians and cyclists use the bridge each and every week. Location 6 is the Gabba, one of Brisbane's major sporting venues, named after the Brisbane suburb of Wollongabba. The Gabba has hosted athletics, Australian rules football, baseball, cycling, rugby and soccer, but is most famous as the home of the Queensland Cricket Association and the mighty Brisbane Lions AFL team. To the west is location 7, William Jolly Bridge. This was built by local engineer Harding Fruit in the 1930s and opened during the worst year of the Great Depression. Originally known as the Grey Street Bridge, it was renamed the William Jolly Bridge on the 5th of July 1955 in honour of William Jolly, the first Lord Mayor of Greater Brisbane. Further to the west of the wheel is Mount Cootha, which is location 8. 287 metres above sea level and just 7 kilometres from the city centre. This mountain forms the eastern extent of the Taylor Range and features panoramic views over the city and is home to native wildlife. Mount Cootha gets its name from an Aboriginal word meaning place of honey. Location 9 is the precinct incorporating the Queensland Performing Arts Centre, commonly known as QPAC, the Gallery of Modern Art, known as GOMA, the Queensland Museum and Queensland State Library. The cultural hub is the performance home to some of the state's leading performing arts companies, including the Queensland Theatre Company, Queensland Ballet, the Queensland Orchestra and Opera Queensland. Over in location 10 you'll find the Brisbane Convention and Exhibition Centre, which was opened in 1995 and caters for groups from 8 to 8,000 people. With over 20,000 square metres of exhibition space, it's also home to our Queensland Firebirds netball team, along with concert, major expos and events. The parklands here at Southbank were opened to the public on the 20th of June 1992 and is location 11. This area is located on the transformed site of Brisbane's World Expo 88. Over 18.5 million people visited Expo 88, which transformed the city from a big country town to a sophisticated but relaxed world-class capital. Southbank is the city's green oasis and the hub for cultural and entertainment activities in a unique inner-city riverside precinct. That concludes our tour and sky-high experience of the city of Brisbane. We hope you learned a little bit about our beautiful city and about the spectacular Channel 7 Wheel of Brisbane. Don't forget to get your photo memory of your time on the wheel when you disembark. We love seeing you post the photos you've taken on your journey, so please don't forget to like us on Facebook and Instagram and tag us so we can share in your memories. The Channel 7 Wheel of Brisbane is the perfect place for functions and to celebrate special events, birthdays to anniversaries, proposals to that special date night. Get in touch with us to find out how we can make your next special occasion memorable. We look forward to welcoming you back next time you choose to ride the Channel 7 Wheel of Brisbane.